stop trying to fix yourself or heal yourself to manifest what you want. Hello, beautiful soul. Welcome back to my channel. This is Priya, your manifestation coach. And in this video, I'm going to shine some light on why you need to stop trying to fix yourself or to heal yourself in order to manifest what you want. But first, if you would like to get coached by me, you can get access to any of my offerings by simply clicking the link below in the description box. Okay, let's get back to this video. Why you absolutely want to stop trying to fix yourself or heal yourself in order to manifest whatever it is that your heart desires, whether that's a specific person, whether that's more abundance, whether that's your dream job, your dream car, etc., etc. So the reason why I made this video is because one of the most common pitfalls that stops so many people from allowing in and manifesting whatever it is that their heart desires is that they are stuck in an identity that says, I need to fix myself and I need to heal myself in order to manifest this thing, the car, the house, the money, or the specific person. I need to work on myself. I need to fix myself. All of that is bullshit. When you stay stuck in the cycle of I need to fix myself, I need to heal myself, guess what? What you're actually reinforcing is that I am not good enough. I am incomplete. There is something wrong with me. You are reinforcing that identity. And guess what? Reality will reflect that back to you. Reality will always reflect back to you your dominant state of being, your identity. The truth of the matter is you don't need fixing and you don't need healing. You are already whole and complete. You are already perfect the way that you are. You are inherently worthy. You are enough. You are lovable exactly the way that you are. Now, I understand that sometimes it might not feel that way because you're heavily triggered, right? You have triggers that say otherwise. You have emotions or feelings where you don't feel like you're lovable, where you don't feel like you're good enough. And that's absolutely valid. The idea is that when those triggers come up, you don't buy into that narrative anymore. You allow those emotions to pass through you. You integrate those emotions or those feelings, you integrate them. You allow them to be there. You witness them. You observe them with love and compassion, but you don't buy into the narrative that you're not good enough, lovable, because that's the lie. You remember that even though you're crying right now, even though you feel that you're not lovable right now, you're still perfect. You come back to remembering that you are lovable. You come back to remembering that you are good enough and that you are whole. That's all you have to do when your triggers arise or when narratives arise that say, I'm not good enough, I'm not lovable, something's wrong with me, I need fixing. You don't need to go on this whole healing or fixing journey because when you go down that rabbit hole, you are stuck in an identity. But when you return back to I am, which is the truth of who you really are, I am is whole and complete. I am doesn't need fixing. I am doesn't need healing. You are already whole and complete. And who you truly are is I am. Remember, your thoughts are fleeting, they come and go. Your emotions are fleeting, they come and go. So what remains after your thoughts and emotions is I am. It's awareness. It's observation. I am. It's presence. That is who you truly are. That is unwavering. That is always there no matter what. Your I am presence is always there no matter what. And your I am presence is whole and is complete, doesn't need fixing, doesn't need healing. Your I am presence welcomes all emotions. It doesn't invalidate emotions. It doesn't condemn emotions, doesn't criticize emotions or feelings. It welcomes all of it. It embraces all of it. It understands that it's temporary. It observes it with unconditional love as it moves through you, as a sensation in your body, and that's it. Now, this is so important because I cannot tell you how many people I work with that have this limiting belief that they need to fix themselves and they need to heal themselves, that if I just fix myself a little bit more and if I work on myself a little bit more, then I will manifest my dream relationship, then I will manifest my specific person, then I will manifest my dream career. Without realizing that you've just gone down the rabbit hole of I need fixing, there's something wrong with me. And that is a never-ending cycle. That will keep you stuck on the hamster wheel and keep you stuck in it will never be enough because you'll keep finding something else that you need to fix or that you need to heal. And this is not about invalidating emotions. This is not about suppressing emotions. That's not what I am saying here. I'm saying be with your emotions, integrate your emotions, meet them with unconditional love and compassion as they arise. But when you do that, you're not fixing yourself and you're not healing yourself. You're actually loving all versions of yourself. You're embracing the totality of you. Like you're remembering that this is an aspect of you, but it is not who you truly are at your core. Who you truly are at your core is I am. I am is whole and complete. I am does not judge emotions. I am does not make emotions wrong or right. I am just says your emotions just is. They are perfect, exactly the way that they are. So don't go down the rabbit hole of I need to fix myself. I need to heal myself, right? There are people who are on that journey for 20 years and still don't have the life that they desire because they're so caught up in something's wrong with me. I need fixing. I need healing. It is absolutely, completely bullshit. Yes, you might have triggers. Yes, you might have even intense triggers, even traumatic triggers. But that does not mean that something's wrong with you that need fixing and healing. All that means is you just need to learn how to sit with the discomfort of those emotions and not judge them. That's it. It's that simple. That's when you embrace all of who you are. That's when you come back to operating as the I am. When you embrace all emotions, you're able to sit with the discomfort of those emotions and not judge them and allow them to be there and allow them to pass through you. It is that simple. Remember, when you say, okay, I need to fix myself and I need to heal myself, you're literally placing a condition on your manifestation. But the truth is you're already the version of you that has your manifestation, right? That exists right now. You're already that version of you. It's here right now. It's not out there. It's not in some faraway future place or some distance place. You are already the version of you that is in your dream relationship. You're already the version of you that is in your dream job. You are already the version of you that is in a loving, committed relationship with your specific person. You're already that version of you right now, here and now. You can access that right now from within. There is no, I need to fix myself. I need to heal myself. I need to work on myself. You just need to keep remembering that you're already whole and complete, that you're lovable and good enough no matter what. And train yourself to sit with uncomfortable emotions. It is like that simple at its core, and begin to identify with a new narrative or begin to shift to a new state of being that says, I'm already the version of me that has it. And you have that, you can have that direct experience right now by closing your eyes and doing a visual, dropping into the feeling state, or doing an affirmation. It doesn't matter what you use to have that direct experience right now, but you can do it right now. You can go there right now in your consciousness, because your consciousness is unlimited. Your consciousness does not have conditions. It doesn't say, well, once I fix myself, then I can visualize this thing. No, you can go there right now in your consciousness, just the way that you are. So do not get trapped in the I need to fix myself, heal myself illusion or rabbit hole or hamster wheel, because when you get trapped into that identity, you could be there for like 20, 40 years. So you want to remember that there's nothing to fix, there's nothing to heal. You're just learning how to integrate your triggers, be with your emotions as and when they come up, and you're learning how to stop identifying with old narratives, such as I'm not lovable, I'm not good enough, this is never going to work for me, and you're learning how to identify with new narratives that imply you're already the version of you that has your manifestation, such as I am lovable no matter what, I'm good enough no matter what, I'm in my perfect job, I have my dream car, I'm in a loving, committed relationship with my specific person. That is all you are doing at its core, like if I was to simplify everything. So don't forget that this work is simple. It's actually simple. It's just about staying consistent with keeping it simple. There's no to fix yourself or heal yourself. You're just mastering that relationship with yourself. That's it. You're creating a healthy relationship between you and yourself, between you and your emotions, between you and your mind, between you and your thoughts, right? That is really it. You are learning to come back to your I am. You're learning to remember who you truly are beyond the emotions and beyond the thoughts. That is all that is happening here. You are already the version of you that has your manifestation. You don't need fixing, you don't need healing. You are enough, you are whole, you are lovable, and you are worthy simply because you exist. That's it for this video. Thank you so much for being here. I love you. I appreciate you. Have a wonderful day or a wonderful evening. Mwah.